Okay, this little video is about a technique on the snare drum, and it's known by, well, I can think of 4 names, and there's probably more. I like to call it the closed roll, so we're looking at being able to do this. And despite what a lot of people think, it's quite an easy thing to do. So it's known as the closed roll, press roll, scratch roll, buzz roll. That's more of an American thing, the buzz roll. So, called the closed roll because we use a technique called the indefinite bounce stroke. I'm just going to play one stroke, and you cannot possibly count the amount of strokes there are, because there are so many, and it would probably vary each time anyway. One of the reasons it's called the press roll is because normally when we're doing single or double taps, we tend to pick back off again, lift up, and it's a sort of snap upwards. But with this particular indefinite bounce stroke, we actually push down a little and keep some pressure on the stick. So that's why it's called the press roll. The manoeuvre itself looks like a scratch. That was a pen or something that scratching the surface. And of course the buzz roll is the sound of it. Zzz. That's the sound we're trying to achieve. It does come down to that. So what we're trying to do is get a sound that is uniform. We're not looking to go, we're looking to go zzz sound, zzz, like that. And it's a combination between the movements and the pressure that will give you the sound like that. And so that's what you have to train yourself to do. Now, from a physics point of view, the stick loses its energy eventually, and so at some point the other one's got to come in and do the same thing. Now, while I'm doing these strokes, it's worth mentioning that the best place to do them is either at the edge like this, 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, or at 12 o'clock. Okay, in the middle it tends to dry up a bit, and you can hear the 2 strokes. So you get your volume by increasing the pressure. So I'm in the same position when I'm increasing the pressure. And what we sometimes do, if we're working in the circus perhaps, or some job like that, where you want to increase the volume and bring the roll up to a max and then finish on a cymbal, it's called the crescendo roll. You gradually come in from the edge, like that, nice and softly, gradually increase the volume, but work partly into the centre of the drum. I'm sure that we've all heard that somewhere along the line. So there's one other use for this indefinite bounce stroke. That's when we can use it in sort of jazz funk rhythms, and it's a nice subtle thing. I'll just show you. So that's just a little bit of it. That's for another lesson. But there it is, the closed roll, press roll, scratch roll, buzz roll, whatever you want it to be. That's how to train yourself for it. I hope this has been useful. See you on the next video.